main B plus undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Okay, stand by at 13, we're looking.
Welcome to the Dobsonian Power live show. Bam! Fresh news 2 minutes ago. The first official, real images, footage. This is a video, it's footage from 3I Atlas passing from Mars. Now it's the real one. Forget everything behind, because this is the real official released from an official institution, a space agency. NASA is shut down, but ESA is not. ESA, the European Space Agency. Right now, who's next? It's the question. Bam! China, we are waiting for you. China. Weird stuff here. We will analyze everything because I just noticed it. It's all fresh, all new. But this is weird, man. I see weird stuff there. I forecast right now and believe that it will happen. Loads of speculation around these pictures. Loads of them. And look that they might be trying to, soften everything. And another question. Where is the freaking tail? Where's the tail? You promised me a tail! I'm mainstream, you promised me! I trust you! You said it was far away from the sun. I'll have to wait. I waited. But there's no tail! It's not a comet!
Warning. Please run to the bunker and stay calm. Warning. Warning. Please run to the bunker and stay calm.
Oof. Okay. As usual, we will not only analyze this, but I will place my telescope outside. Man, let's talk. Because people make loads of confusion and I don't care what other people say. I care about you that are here with me always. And people can say whatever they want. It's freedom. Thank God. But about this thing of the artifact, yes, the first time I thought, in the first live stream, man, this can be 3I Atlas. I pointed there with NASA coordinates. Second day, I pointed there with NASA coordinates. I cleaned everything before that. I cleaned everything to check if it was an artifact. Right? Because the first day I moved a bit the telescope and it was still there, although after it disappeared. But you might think I'm crazy or that I'm lying. I don't care, man. This telescope, on Sunday I was all day with this freaking telescope because the mount, it's an inexpensive telescope. It's the one I recommend for beginners. And the mount, it's a bit jerky. And it's not the first time, some of you may remember this, it's not the first time here with that mount that the telescope moves. So I'm not moves, I move to one position and it moves. You will see that in the future for sure because it happens so often. I'm not sure that day if it did that. So after the first attempt of that Stingray, that I thought it can be 3I Atlas, and it was all over the news, I cleaned everything. I thought, yeah, this should be a logical thinking. This should be an artifact. I cleaned everything, freaking thing on the telescope. Everything. To eliminate the artifact hypothesis. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
Thank you so much, Leaks API, for your beautiful super chat. Thank you so much. Second day, because people don't know the story. Second day, I tried again, right? With everything clean. And it was there, right? After cleaning. Third day, it was yesterday. I pointed the telescope with the telescope coordinates, not NASA coordinates, but they are similar. It was not there. And in the second day, after it was there, after cleaning and it was there, I moved the telescope and you were all witnesses. It disappeared. With this, I don't claim that it's an artifact or it's an alien or whatever. That stingray. I don't freaking know. Forget what other people say that I say. I don't freaking know. What is my opinion in kind of what is more likely to me? An artifact. But I see people everywhere, man. People in the world are very, very nervous. I don't know what's happening. People are very anxious, very nervous. They get wild. I don't know why. Maybe it's fear that it's an alien. And they have fear, I don't know. And so they obsessively want it not to be an alien. Because NASA said. Maybe it's their lives, I don't know, man. They don't want to... To accept the idea that all that they trust in all their lives were a bunch of lies. Probably is that. Like a collapsing. Maybe it's that, man. Because look, I looked to some of my relatives as an example and I appreciate how I observe them. And I see the fear in their eyes. When something shakes that castle that was built, I see the fear in their eyes. But we are here, the awakening people, to try to change the world. At least with a bit of sand. Thank you, Brit, for your super chat.
Super shot.
And thank you. Happy to be here with you, Tiago Chatham Mods. Bam! Make some noise, baby. It's party time. It's party time. We have weird stuff here. We will analyze. We will zoom it. First images. For you. 3i Atlas official images. Breaking news. Breaking news. Man, I was here with that freaking Twitter of the ESA, European Space Agency, waiting for it to start the live stream. It's done. I said to my wife, bye-bye. I'm going to do the live stream. It's happening. Thank you, Mr. Reggio. Hello, Tiago. Hello, explorers. Welcome, extraterrestrials. This is freaking crazy, man. This is freaking crazy. And I slept bad again, I don't know why. And thinking in this stuff as well, what can it be? Maybe even us that believe that it's alien, it builds in the background. Yes, we are calm, we try to, but at the end, we don't know. And when we don't know, we humans don't know, it's the unknown, it builds anxiety. It's a different kind of anxiety, right? From those shenanigans, but it still is anxiety. And I'm starting to think maybe it's not only the solar activity messing with my biological clock. Maybe it's not only that and the Schumann resonances or so. Maybe there's an additional thing boosting my anxiety in the background, and probably is that the anxiety to know the truth about this subject, that we don't know if we will know, but it's something. Thank you, Heather Hicks, for gifting 5 Dobsonian Power memberships. Welcome everybody, welcome to the Explorer spaceship. You are an explorer. You know that we are, if we aren't already 2,000 members, we are close to it. Crazy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, 3i Atlas, thank you. You see, it's a special one, this one. Thank you. Welcome to the Explorer spaceship. It's a special one. This object has, without any doubt, something special. What? I don't know. We'll try to discover. Thank you so much. Uncensored with Michael and Mike. Thank you for joining our crew. Don't forget, the Explorers, that you have access to. I will try to do more often now at Sunday nights a live stream just for you. So to give back, non-monetized, just to give back to you the comfort and the value of being an explorer. Thank you, Baris Ergon, for becoming a member. Of course, the news on those days will be first to you, which is natural, no? It makes sense, man. Who is my priority? My family? My second family? And then the rest. Not the opposite. Not the random people first. No, man. It will not be like that here. For becoming a high tier, a super explorer. You are a super explorer. Don't forget the new ones, explorers. Go to the post on the members only tab on YouTube, my channel, on posts, and you have there a post to choose a name. It was recommended by you. The good ideas come from you here. The name for our spaceship. It's a symbolical name with a single word, and you read there and you post your. Later I will pick them and see what happens. Thank you, Jazz, for your super shot.
Super shot.
Always family, right? Family, it's my priority. Even more than me. Then me and you. You after me. But right after me. Because look, you might think that he's talking. No, I don't have the friends I had. I lost them all. I was betrayed always during all my life. It is what it is. And the other ones are not friends, man. Are people that I know and I have good contacts and we call friends, but friendship is something deeper to me. So real friends, I have family. If I'm in trouble, family. But after that, the only ones that I know that I can talk and be myself as I am here, genuinely, it's with you, man. I can talk about this stuff without being ridiculed with other people, man. I can't, even relatives. I can't, man. I better, if my mother and my father that still are alive know, if they know that I was in the news in the United States because of that image, oh my son, I always wanted him to be a doctor or a lawyer, and he's a YouTuber. Ooh. with tinfoil in the head. It is what it is. Let me place a telescope, because I want to close this loop, and and look, this thing of my image with the solar, although I tend to think it's an artifact right now, man, I may change my mind. Look, it's like the landing on the moon. It's exactly the same. I was telling to my wife the other day, man, I don't know. I tend to think they were there, they didn't land. Better saying, they landed not with humans. I tend to think that. But sometimes, man, I don't know, I listen to astronauts, I read people, and my head goes to, okay, they were there. That should be a mistake or something. They lost the tapes. But then I start thinking that they lost the tape, they lost the technology, they deleted the tapes. The flag, the shadows, you know, all those, the Van Allen belt. And my brain starts shifting to another direction. Man, and I'm back and forth. And here, with this object, I'm back and forth. I tend to think it's an artifact. It's true. But I'm back and forth. Of course, mainstream people will pick my words and, oh, he said it's an artifact. Man, leave the other people. Talk whatever they want about me. Leave them. Don't get stressed by them. It doesn't matter if they lie, if they don't lie. It doesn't matter at all. My energy is to you. If you start sending me stuff about other people that I don't care, except the one that I will talk about, the Casper site. There are exceptions. Good ones. Thank you for the super chat. I have message for you all.
Super shot.
Man, I'm so excited with this. Man, it's impossible. It should be this that is building anxiety over me, man. I don't know. Did it stop? We don't know. Well, here the image shows that it didn't stop. At least we have something. Welcome, Alex, to the Explorer spaceship. You are an explorer. I'm so excited. I'm waiting for a package delivery. If they arrive during the live stream. It's a camera to watch stuff in the sky. A new camera that I purchased. Thank you, Della Whitekins, for becoming an explorer. Welcome as well. You are an explorer.
Super shot.
And thank you, Uncensored with Michael and Mike. Dobsonian Power here in Hampton, Virginia. Bam! Love it. Love the feeling. Bianca, thank you so much, dear Bianca, for your super chat.
Super shot.
Casper sites, yes, I'll talk about that. Ha 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 ha! I can call you Dr. Tiago. Betrayals, story of my life. No, YouTuber scientists, no. I'm just someone like you. I'm just a bit more crazy in some stuff. And I dig more in some stuff. And I breathe more because I have the time for that. And I apply my time to telescopes and crazy stuff. No YouTube scientists. No. No. And no mainstream. Never ever. Man, I ran away from that, man. I ran away from a career. I was in university, finishing. Something happened in my life, man, that a click that I shifted completely. And I'm glad I did it. I wish everyone has that wow moment. Thank you, Overcast 6, and that is possible to apply, because sometimes we have life constraints. It needs time. It was a process. Thank you so much for being part of this crew. You are an explorer. Yes, only English. It's the universal language. Connecting camera.
CCTV camera.
I don't know, Eviloeb, I don't know. I sent him an email a long time ago, but he never answered it. He never answered it. But the channel, I like as it is, you know. It doesn't matter. I'm not chasing... I like him. I like him, and I think people like him, we need more. People like him. We need more. He's not an angel. He's human as we are, so we have defects as well. But overall, I like him, his work, always pushing towards a direction that I think in the future will be normal. It isn't normal, it is a stigma right now. The UFO stuff, the alien stuff in the universe, the discovery of different civilizations, evolved civilization. It's new, it's a stigma. But in the future, it will not be. As it always happened, no? With everything on history. So it's something that it's not hard to forecast. China, man, I don't know, man. China is weird, China is opaque. They talk. Even during the Cold War, the Soviets and United States scientists talked, man. They talk. And I believe nowadays, they all talk. Not only scientists. They all talk. The ones that are in charge, in the higher positions, they all talk. The thing that they show us, it's the scenario. It's the like a theater, you know? But behind the curtain, they are talking and deciding stuff. And I don't know if it's like, man, just look at 2020. Perfect symphony. So they have their issues, but they all talk. And in some things they agree. I'll place the telescope. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world. Thank you so much. Leaks.
Super shot.
And also Doug Van Winkle for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. You are an explorer. And Crisp Addict as well. You are an explorer.
Connecting telescope.
Now today I will do things more in more detail to check that of the movement of the telescope, whatever. To see if the artifact is there, the stingray. Thank you, Mr. Reggio, Lolny. What about Destiny for name? Well, post there, man, post there. There are very interesting names. I'll pick a bunch of them that I think they fit, and then you will choose. It's all about you. I will not think about anything. I will not make any suggestion, anything.
Super shot.
Connecting camera. We are close to the sun. Moving telescope. Connecting. Not connected. Abort. Connecting. Permission to watch the sun. Permission granted. Opening software. Connecting camera. Moving telescope. Trying to find the sun. Not close. There we go, King Sun.
With loads of activity, there's yes, there's plasma impacting the Earth. Nothing huge, though. We'll check that as well, just for... But the focus now is 3i Atlas. Alright, centering the telescope. And now I will insert. I want to be, it's not perfectionist, it's to be professional in this. So to clear all doubts, you know, here I do it all live for you. It's like a live show, no? It is a live show. So there's no way I can do weird stuff or try to trick anybody. I like to show everything. So I will insert the coordinates. That NASA has right now of the position. You see, the telescope moves, but sometimes it does weird movements. I don't know very well why. I have this telescope for years. It was gifted to me by a sponsor back that time. But the truth is that it does. Oh, come on. Here. Stabilizing. Now let me check the coordinates from NASA. Let me see if I missed someone, because I was concentrated here. Chris Green, Tiago, when I send super chats, my YouTube shuts down and I have to restart it. Last 3 times, are you getting them? Man, that's weird, man. Chris, let me see if they pop here. No. Man, the other day you said that to me after the live stream and I checked and there was here registered because they register here. Let me check. I don't know if it's immediate. The last one, it's from Mr. Reggio. Leaks API. No, I don't have yours. I have one here. Dobsonian Power Channel. Bam, but this was yesterday. No, 7. October the 7th. I don't know what's happening, Chris Green. I have it here. Yes. $20, right? Dobsonian Power Channel. Bam! But it doesn't pop there. Neither on YouTube chat, neither on the platform. It's really crazy, man. Try to unsubscribe and subscribe again. And I don't know, man, what to say to you. It's a glitch. I think it stabilized the image. Okay. Pulling NASA coordinates for 3i Atlas right now. Remember, this can be a complete failure. It's impossible with a regular telescope to watch the sky, for the ones that don't know, right now, because it... Look, the super shot now, Chris Green. 10. Now I'm watching it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bam! Chris Green is in the house. It's a glitch in the matrix. Am I back? I think I am. I don't know what's happening, man, lately. yesterday, I think. I restarted the router. I think I will restart the Starlink dish as well. Man, this is... No, I don't think they... You are always saying, look, be aware of the men in black. I'm not doing anything. There's people that are more stronger than I am here with hitting the system. But I'm just someone that is saying stuff that other people want to say it and can't. Basically is how I feel. And I'm doing this stuff to deliver the best I can, to deliver the info about the sun at my style. It's not a... This is not a channel to get the info and get off. This is to enjoy the experience. Okay. NASA. Hold on. Three-Eye Atlas. Today 7.
Loading coordinates.
Altitude, velocity, light. 8.5 down, 220 feet.
Okay. I will insert them exactly, so 20 past 5 p.m. here on the 7th. I will place 25 p.m. So let's do the insert of the coordinates. Here, here, and 14, 00, 0.8. It doesn't have. Okay, it's 00. Minus 10, 10, 46. These are the coordinates an astronomer, a real one, will understand perfectly. The ones that do those. Go to. There we go. The telescope is moving. Can you see it moving? Look, 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 look. Well, it can't be. This is wrong. This is wrong. You see this telescope? This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Okay. I'll calibrate it. I'll do the thing to calibrate it. Hold on. I'll have to say to go to the sun. Yeah. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. I'll have to say go to the sun first. Sun. Go to. And he's moving to the sun. No. Okay, no worries, because the telescope thinks it is pointing to the sun. I just move it manually. So it still thinks it's pointing towards the sun. Now I will stabilize it. I have to do this first. And say that you are on the sun. Okay, now stabilize it. I will need this to stop. before moving. And you will see when I insert again, the telescope will move just slightly because it's very, very close to the sun now. 3i Atlas. I think it's stabilized. Yeah. So now, come on. I will insert. I think I saved them. Yes, they are saved. And I will say go to. And you will see the telescope. Let me zoom. Here, moving. This is for the skeptical people. Moving slightly. Should be slightly. You see? Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. It should be fine. 14, 14, 0, minus 10, minus 10, 10, 46. Let me check. October the 7th. At 25 in 1 minute. 14, 14, 0, minus 10, 10, 46. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's slightly only. Now, I'll do the trick. I will have to stack to push the telescope. This is a solar telescope, don't forget. I never saw anyone doing something like this, and now we will check what happens. Look, the people from mainstream that always claim, oh, because science is the way to go, like a Bible, like a religion, the dogmatic thing, that only science. The scientific method is this, man, is to test. You can't say at once it's something. You have to test it and retest it and retest it until you find a pattern. Okay, we can confirm that this happens all the time. And they make papers about whatever it is. You can say, because there are tests that science does that worked once and then they don't work anymore. It's not valid. So now we are trying to find stuff here. And if we find stuff here today, then I will move the telescope to a different direction and we will confirm or not that the same stuff will appear. If it will appear, it should be an artifact in the device. If it changes, it's because it's not an artifact. While it does this, we will analyze the new crazy picture footage from ESA, European Space Agency. And you can see the artifact was here the first time, for the ones that don't know, was here the first day. Then it moved here, down here. And now we will see if something pops. Because I'm starting to see something here. This is NASA coordinates. The best coordinates that we have. The most accurate coordinates that we have. We'll see what happens. Very clean image. You see, I cleaned everything, man. And whatever will be, man. No problem. Let's analyze the picture. Because I want to draw the attention to this. Calibrating device. No, from our perspective, it's the glare of the sun. It's not behind the sun yet. It's behind a glare of the sun. The problem is the telescope is not only behind the sun. It's not here behind the sun at the right. The sun should be at the right. It's not there. It's here at the left. But telescopes, it's so bright, so bright, so bright that telescopes can't point there. Even can damage the telescopes. Man, no artifact. Remember, I saw the artifact after, at least in the same position. After cleaning, I cleaned all the telescope and there was the artifact still there. Then we moved, the second day we moved, and it was not anymore. The only way I have to check The truth here is to test again and again and again and see the results. Just that. Thank you, Random Warrior, for being member for 3 months. Thank you so much. The ones that renew the membership. You are an explorer. I'm getting good press, yes, but it doesn't matter, man. Believe me, it doesn't matter. Forget what others say about me, good or bad. I will just talk about the YouTuber, but it's just that because it's different. Different stuff, it's a colleague here. And Joshua, thank you so much. Bam!
Super shot. Super shot.
No, look. When I was calibrating the telescope, it was the sun there. Now it moved from the sun. This is not the sun. So what you see here are not sunspots. The sun is not here anymore. The sun is a bit to the right. Each day that passes, it will be closer and closer. Maybe we can see something when it gets closer because AI says it will be easier. I read to you the AI the other day. The AI answer.
Super shot. Super shot.
Thank you, Star Guide. You are an explorer. And this one is to welcome Vladimira Vladimirovna Vladis. So thank you, Star Guy, for your super chat. Where are you? Here. Hi, Tiago. I came up with these titles. Put the title there, man, on the post. Otherwise, I write and then you post on Twitter, here on the other post, on the video, on the comments. I can't handle it, man. I ask you, please, to use that post. I will only analyze the things that are on that post on the members only tab. It's only, and even like that, I will have to check and copy paste, at least copy paste everything that to select. Thank you, Joshua, for Fernandes for becoming an explorer. You are an explorer. Then I tweak this to increase the brightness. Today I see something here. I didn't touch the camera, I didn't rotate anything. Nothing, man. Nothing. Actually, it's very easy for you to see because when I click on the arrows, the camera doesn't... When I click to the left, the telescope goes to the left, but the camera is in a different position. For the picky guys, it goes always to a different position. For instance, I click left, it goes up. Something like that. It's a bit too annoying to work like that, but it is as it is. And the last live stream I did the same with the arrows, and you'll see the camera will go to the same direction because I didn't rotate anything. I'm not chasing here fake stuff, man. The truth always. I believe this is alien, man. I still believe this is alien. If I capture it a lot during several weeks, 3i Atlas live to you, 100% for sure. If I don't capture now, I don't care, man. I will capture in November. In November. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Probably Chris Green, our Explorer, Ultra Explorer, and Sargai, I don't know if he will join us with his telescope, but Chris Green will. Weather dependent. From Texas. So we will have good stuff here. Good pictures, because good live views, because in November, if he survives, if it doesn't break apart or something or stop, it will be brighter. Man, and you can see that this artifact here that I'm watching, it's at a different position. Yesterday was here, the other day was here, I have the pictures, and now I see something here. And here a small thing as well. I don't know what is it, but it's very small. This is something here, so we will wait. can't say what is it because we don't have stars to compare and check. I just know that this is the position of 3i Atlas that we are watching right now. With a telescope that nobody uses, so it's very hard to compare. If I had people in the past, look, there's a guy that that captured another object like a comet or an asteroid with a solar telescope. It was successful. You can see it here, compare. No, man, nobody. This is unique. It's really unique, man. Actually, AI said to me, well, it should work. And it would work better closer when it's closer to the sun. It should work because of the hydrogen. This captures the hydrogen. That's why the reddish tint. And 3 Atlas has hydrogen, so it will probably capture it. Thank you, Pascal, for becoming an explorer. And you should do at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes with the telescope there, so the telescope can grab and the software can grab. I inserted to AI. I have all the conversations here. All my tools, even the place where I am, everything, man. The time, everything, man. I can't do better than this. Believe me. Renee, thank you so much.
Super shot.
Now remember that from the images from ESA, from the Mars Express, they are very fast. First, it's a composition. I don't know if it's the real speed. We'll read. And man, it was right at the beginning of the stream. But this is from much more distance. I'm here on Earth with the loads of distance, so it shouldn't move almost anything now. Thank you, Renan Ibanez, for being an explorer. Thank you so much. I don't care what people say. You have hunger for the truth, as do all of the team, Tiago. We love you. Spot on, man. I love it. I love it. You are an explorer. Spot on, spot on. Thank you, Savada, for becoming an explorer as well. You are an explorer. And Cascake as well for becoming an explorer. Welcome to the... And Oliver Pad as well. Thank you so much. You are an explorer. Let's analyze the pictures. So here, thank you David Smith for sending 5 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you so much. You are an explorer. So first, what do we have here? We have weird stuff here. So first let me pull the message they sent on Twitter with this. It was first images of 3i Atlas from Europe's Mars orbiters. Observing the comet from 30 million kilometers away. You know they call it a comet, all the agencies. 30 million kilometers away, ExoMars reveals the halo of gas and dust surrounding the nucleus. So basically what they are saying is that this here, now it's the time to show you, hold on. It can be TS layer, perfectly. It can be. So what they are talking about is this. It can be an asteroid, yes. Or some kind of asteroid or something. Actually, we have here people that believe it's that. Like, for instance, Chris Green. The thing is, I believe it's alien. But we have different opinions, man, and it's valid. Why not? Why not?
Super shot.
It can be an asteroid or something similar and be natural. What I believe it is, for the ones that don't know, is that it's something by design, made by design. It has different anomalies, very strong, that suggest me that. I don't know, I don't have 100% evidence of that, nobody has. But, and even we probably will never have, because what I think is that it's kind of an alien probe gathering information, which is the logical thing for a civilization to do. They will want to explore. The universe is big, not only to us, to them as well. Even that they expanded in a galaxy or something, they will have trillions and trillions of galaxies to explore at trillions of distance as well, no? So they will require, the first thing will be to explore. But maybe they are more... thank you, faulty clone, for being an explorer. You are an explorer. And Therese for your super shot.
Super shot.
It can be something like we sent the Voyager 1 and 2 and Pioneer 10 and 11 to explore. A bit primitive, but it was the first time we did it. But if they are more advanced, it's natural that they think better and they think, okay, and maybe they experienced that. Maybe they sent kind of Voyagers, something similar. They were discovered and they didn't like that. And then they updated and upgraded to, okay, this time we will start sending objects that look like a rock, so other civilizations can't identify them. It's logical, man. How the heck can we know, man? Thank you, Creatrix, for the super shot.
Super shot.
Jennifer, I think Oumuamua is related because for a simple reason. Oumuamua made a first approach, the unique approach, but it was to very close to the Earth and to Mercury. So they gathered information from Mercury and from the Earth. We didn't notice Oumuamua until past the Earth. It's crazy, but it's the truth. We just noticed it and detected it after it passed from closer to the Earth. Not like this object that we are up front detecting it. Since March or so. May or so. Well, since July, but we had the images already there. It was not detected. We had from March, I believe, the images already popping there, but we didn't know. Then on July, someone detected, look, this is an interstellar object. Because of the orbit, it's almost straightforward. And thank you, Random Warrior. And it can be that Oumuamua was gathering the first information, well, check the Earth, and Mercury because it was on the way, probably, I don't know. And now, notice the difference. He's closer to Mars, Venus, and Jupiter. And maybe they got this path to leave intentionally the Earth outside the equation, so far away, blinded. We are blinded right now, so they can grab the information more quietly. And probably, in my opinion, this is something that is to be as a camouflage. Man, I use this analogy. It's like if you are in the middle of the trees and without any camouflage, everyone will notice you in the middle of the trees because of the contrast, right? If you do a camouflage like a tree, we will not notice you, especially from a distance. This is what's happening. We don't have the capability, the technological capability right now to send a rocket fast enough to go there. We can't. It was too late, and that's another weird, suspicious anomaly. They sent in a way, if they exist, if it's alien, they sent it in a way to pass through exactly the ecliptical plane, so that horizontal line where, more or less, where all the planets are, so they can grab Mars, Venus and Jupiter. Otherwise, imagine, they will go to Mars like this, down towards upwards. And only Mars, and then gone. Venus and Jupiter will be distant. But doing like this, they go exactly with a very, very small inclination, the exact inclination that fits the best position to grab information from these planets. Or send probes or whatever they want. I believe this is something to gather information, something that most likely we will not detect what is there inside there, because we can't go there. Look at the shape of it here. What they are talking, they are focusing the attention on the things that they want. The gas, how did they say it? Let me check here. They said here, gas and dust, right? They said here, 30 million kilometers away, ExoMars, halo of gas and dust surrounding the nucleus. What they are talking about, it's this. This halo here. This is the gas and dust. Where's the tail? Where's the tail that all comets have? I mean, look at the swan, for instance. Look at the swan. And the tail of it. The swan, that is it's a comet, a real comet, that is nearby as well. Look at the freaking tail. I can't even place it here. It's too big. It crosses the display here. This is a comet. As other comets, it doesn't have an anti-tail, something, a poof that is pointing towards the sun. It doesn't have that. And it doesn't, and this has a big tail. Nothing like this, man. This has a halo around it. Gas and dust. It's a halo. And look at the shape of it here. Man, this will be, prepare yourself, this will be highly speculative. Because it has a weird stuff. And then you will see kind of some lights here. I'll show you. This is one frame only. But if you notice, hold on. Man, this is freaking weird, man. Let me see if I capture one good here for you. This. Crazy, man. Crazy. 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 But here you can't distinguish. In the movie you can see different dots moving, man. Dynamic. Man, it's crazy, man. Don't tell me it's crazy, man. I don't know what the mainstream guys will say about this. Well, I know. They'll say, oh, that's nothing. That's an artifact. I trust NASA. ESA. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ani Palazzo.
Super shot.
We don't know what is it. The only thing we know is that they tell us now this is very close to Mars still. It's very close to the perihelion, which is the closest approach to the Sun, in the 29th of October. Till then, we will not see it from the Earth with regular telescopes. Doesn't matter the size. After that, in the beginning of November, we will be trying to capture the first images from here, or from Texas, from Chris Green, live, probably from Texas. We are planning that, don't worry. Real-time views. But till then, it will be, we will have to rely on their pictures from Mars, from those instruments. And they said to me, to us, when it was far away, still was far away, when they discovered it on July, love your channel, congratulations from Corsica. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. And Jace as well. And the pizza. Pizza. For your super chat.
Super chat.
Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with videos and live streams. Man, 4.3 astronomical units, so 4x-ish. The distance from the Earth to the Sun. He was coming, he was discovered, and no tail. And everyone was like, oh, how can you say it's a comet right away if it has no tail? Because they right away were like, it's a comet. Shut up. And people start, hold on, your horses. Where's the tail? Oh, it doesn't have a tail yet, but it's normal. Only, their words, only when it gets closer to the Sun, below 4 astronomical units distance, it will have a tail, like other comets. So, shut up, go home. 4 astronomical units, no tail. 3 astronomical units, no tail. 2 astronomical units, no tail. 1 astronomical unit, no tail. From Mars, a few kilometers. Right here. The distance from your home to the supermarket. There. No tail. Now, what? Who are lying? The YouTubers? The people that are speculating and will speculate with this image? That is weird. It has dots. Look. Let me show you. Let me see if I can grab the... I'll post a link there for you. For instance, this one is better. But there are better ones. You watch the... I'll post this link. Actually, I'll post a picture. It has dots, man. This is with bad resolution. It has dots every single frame. Look. There's one here. Let me see if I can grab it. No. This is the alien shape one. Which is weird. Hold on. Another one. You will see loads of speculation around this for sure, man. Look. Another one. The halo. Yes, it's true. The halo. You see, alpha lie. Alpha true. It has an halo. It always has an halo. A halo. Which is weird. It's an anomaly. Too much CO2 for the water he has. No comet has that much CO2. Thank you, Jace. Thank you, Jace. And that's the truth, man. Good to see you all over too, being referenced by several channels. They support your work too. Bam, 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 bam! Get in here, Tiago. I tell you, man, it doesn't matter what I talk. Forget it. I will talk just about one channel. Well, actually two, to be fair, because Galeria do Meteorito, it's a Brazilian channel from Richard and Chris. They are two good friends. That he is a member of this channel for a long time, 4 years. My wife is their moderator, so it's we have a good relation, and he talked about me and said always good thing about me in the past. And he doesn't spam, he's very respectful, as a YouTuber should be. And yesterday you sent me the Casper sites, no? I watched the video. It was a very interesting video. It was very respectable. It was very kind to me. Thank you. Ben, I believe it's the name. Thank you. And one thing I noticed, and I said to my moderators, okay, today, okay, be tolerant, because I don't want spam about, I don't want talks about other YouTubers here. I have several reasons for that. And because not all are good. But they were the people that arrived here from their community, from his community, were very kind to me. So thank you, all of you. If you don't like my style, you discover, okay, he sent me here, but I don't really, it's not my thing. Just don't sub and it's okay, man. Everyone is happy. No problem. If you like, don't subscribe just to please him. But if you like, man, we have some things in common. I didn't know very well the channel, but I subscribed there. And let's show some love as well. Gratitude is very important in life. Let's show... thank you, Grumpy Old Man, for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. And Gina for your super chat.
Super shot.
Let's show some love, and if you like UFO stuff, he's a good channel, and I noticed that he's almost at the milestone of 1 million subscribers. Let's help him to reach there, because when you give love, I don't know if it's karma, if it's a lucky star, if it's something in the universe, if it's God, whatever it is. I believe what you spread in the world, in life, you will receive. As a boomerang. Sooner or later. That's why I always say to you here, be good, man, be positive, shape your reality to be a positive one. And things might happen. Sometimes not as you are expecting, it's life, but good things happen as well in life, not only bad. When the bad things come, we deal with them. Life does like this, right? So show some love, the ones that are interested in the UFO stuff. He does good videos around that. And that's it. It was very respectful, so good. As we want from YouTubers, not the opposite. Not the opposite. Not coming here to spam and bring minions to blow my live stream. Spamming. Shady things. No, that was a good. So those two channels, the Richard is Brazilian, and thank you so much. This was fast enough for me to lose the Eagle. One seems for your super chat, and someone gifted memberships as well. Look at the image. Do you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots here? It seems like it moves at least 5 dots. I will show you more. Because there's another one. It's crazy, man. This is getting me... This is blowing my mind. This object. It's special. It's unique. I don't know what to expect from it. It is changing people. it is showing people, the good and the bad ones. Man, I don't know, man. Somebody gave me just a bunch of memberships. Who was? And thank you, Eagle One Sims, for the super chat. This is getting glitch or something. It may have a delay. And I enjoyed that studio that I saw on him, on the Casper site. With when I saw the studio, well, it has something like I have. I have the Saturn, he has the Alien or something, or the Casper. And I said, well, this guy looks like me. It doesn't look like a comet. Of course not. Bianca, thank you so much. Let me pull it right away. Otherwise, to me, it's just a question. Will it slow down or just continue towards Jupiter? It's obvious it's not natural.
Super shot.
By the way, let me pull my image as well. Hold on. Let's balance the brightness. And there we go. There's something there. So, the artifact today, it's here. Well, we can see something here as well. But the artifact, a big... well, artifact, I don't know what is it. The thing is here. Today. It changed position. I'll keep doing it. I didn't touch anything from yesterday. Nothing. I placed here the telescope, and today I pulled the telescope as is. Fainter than the first time, though. Will it slow down or just continue towards Jupiter? We don't know. If it stopped, it will slow down. If they will tell us if it slowed down or not. What I believe, this is my speculation, my bet, let's say. It's, as I think, it's an alien probe designed to gather information and be in and keep a low profile in different star systems or whatever its path. I believe that if you want to be in a low profile in the middle of a street, you will not run, you will not change abruptly the position, you will not stop abruptly. You will flow and be a gray man or woman in the middle of the crowd. And if somebody is watching the crowd to find you, it will get a hard time to find you if you follow the wave of the crowd. But if you suddenly do something differently, maybe the ones that are watching you, this is just an example, from a camera or different cameras, will gather you faster. And assuming that they are more evolved and more smarter than us, which is not very hard to be, assuming that, they will think in something like that and they will have the technology. Thank you so much, Eagle One Sims, for the super chat.
Super shot.
Super sticker. I believe that it used Mars to gravity assist, probably. Who knows, man? Who knows? The nationality doesn't matter, man. Where I am from, where you are from, it doesn't matter. From planet Earth. Earthlings! Huge mistake. Thank you, Bog Mossart, for becoming an explorer. Glitch. Let's take another one because there are... I saw something here that is stronger. Hold on. There's a thing here as well, very weird. That is... I can't stop this. It's something that happened here and goes that they will say it's an artifact. But it's something here. Look. I'm pointing there. Hold on. Now, did you see at the end something like a disc-shaped thing? Look, hold on. Look at inside the... You see? Inside the circle. Then there will be people snapshotting this and zooming and trying to do stuff. There. This is one of the anomalies. Rich Chick, thank you, thank you, thank you. And there's two more here. Well, the first one that it does like a bright flash, I will not count as an anomaly because it can be just something. Thank you for the super chat, Rich Chick.
Super shot.
She's not pulling everything here. And there are some dots that pop here, here, and here. One here, look. This is, I will not count the first one. One here, and here. Two, one, and then two here. Look, one. You'll see. Hold on. Here, near the object. And here. It's weird because I don't see that happening in the rest of the footage. I just see here and here, near. You see that brightness I will not count. Can be something, I don't know. And then there's one very weird. Let me see if I can grab it. Not this one. Here. This one. Here. Look at this one. Man, don't tell me this is not crazy. The thing is, they knew. Thank you, Mariano Petrini, for gifting 50 Dobsonian Power memberships. I don't know if it was you. Thank you so much. Welcome everybody to the spaceship. Petrini, did you watch by the last moments of the yesterday's live stream? I was trying to search for that 2027 comet warning impact on Earth for 2027. And I found the document from a simulation with all the data, everything very well specified for a comet impact on 2027. From a group of people, NASA and JAXA as well, I think. So different space agencies doing that. I don't know, the institutions. Man, I didn't expect yet the Spanish guy, the JJ, but I will go deeper when I have time. Man, that's crazy, man. Especially knowing that they did that in the past, simulation of stuff that just a few years after it occurred. Man, the paper, I found it here. Let me see if I can find it. Comet. No, asteroid. It's an asteroid. Asteroid. Impact. 2027 simulation. Man, this is crazy. You can do this, man, and search as well. Man, there's a PDF. Asteroid chance of Earth impact in 2027, now 96%. NASA, it should be this. Briefing. It's this, man. I will record this here, bookmark. Man, this is... Who here remember... Who remembers the simulation? You have to think, I will not sell it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Petrini, for the super chat. Hold on, let me... this is crazy, my live stream here. It's with a lot of delay.
Super shot.
Yes, the link is here. Who does remember a few years ago a briefing from the world's most important representatives or something like that about a simulation of an event that 2 or 3 years after the simulation occurred. This is all online, man. From them. It's not conspiracy, don't call. It's data from them directly. Who does remember that? Asteroids chance of Earth impact in 2027. 96%. 2018. Caltech and GPL, NASA. They say here, hold on, exercise only. The link is here for this and the image. You can go to Twitter. No, I will post the image. Because some people don't have Twitter. Look. Let me see here. Right away. There we go. Crazy. 3i Atlas from Mars. First official. If you go here at Dobsonian Power channel, the ones that have Twitter go directly to ESA, or maybe they have here. Hold on. I posted here. If you can't find, you will have here on posts here. But they have also here. Mariano, I don't see the thing here, the super chat. Oh, there's here. No, who? Satellite. Who? Thank you. No satellite does this, man. Don't bite that. Thank you, Bunny Bay, for becoming an explorer. I'll put here the link for HISA directly, the source. Not Twitter, not anything. I have it here. Here. There we go. the source. Here. Then you will have the pictures. Here. There's a link on the chat. It's this. PDC, yes. Yes, it's a fictional. Man, think out of the box, please. The other simulation was fictional as well. And it occurred. I'm not saying this will occur. I'm saying that, you know, I'll be in 2027 here with you, pointing a telescope. Asteroids. I have the list of asteroids completely updated. I know the magnitude of them, the distance, the velocity. Thank you, Dizzy Daz. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
You need to think out of the box. It's healthy for you, man. It's the only way you can distinguish stuff. If anybody here, I bet all of you think out of the box. But if anybody here is new and just curious about what the heck is this crazy guy talking about, but look, I will stick around because they are harmless. At the end, they are right in some things. Try to think, do that exercise. Think out of the box. What is that? Think out of the box, man. Is to analyze with a filter that you later will fine-tune and polish and strengthen everything that comes from the mainstream. And things that come out of the mainstream, instead of doing what they want to do, which is they are crazy, don't listen to them. Man, listen. Will be many crazy stuff that is fake. Will be many people pretending they are what they aren't. Will be many people saying the stupidest thing in the world. Yes, man. But you will find the way to fine-tune your filters and grab what matters. What makes sense to you? You know? What makes sense? Because if tomorrow they say to you, you need to go to the street with a helmet in the head, you want to understand why. Right? I'm just giving a fictional example. Thank you, Maria Jose Anceris, for gifting... No. It's not Maria. It's Random Warrior. Thank you so much for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you so much. And I'm not telling you anything that is bad, or it's common sense. And most of people here know that. I'm not telling anything new. Could the Ashtar Galactic Command message that came 3 months after the WOW signal was detected and 3i Atlas all be related, as sure is referenced in the Bible? I don't know about that, man. I know about the WOW signal, and it's weird that it comes from that same region. It's weird, but thank you for the super chat, man.
Super shot.
Critical thinking. Write that, Solar. Critical thinking. Thank you, Mariano Petrini. Finally, it came here. For gifting 50 Dobson Empowerment. Mariano is bringing loads of people with him. This is cool. Between the 1 and 7 of October, ESA, ExoMars, TraceGARS Orbiter, and Mars Express 2 spacecraft turned their eyes towards interstellar comet 3i Atlas as it passed close to Mars. Well, at least they are talking. It's good. The two Mars orbiters had the closest view of the comet of all ESA spacecraft. During its closest approach to the red planet, I don't know why they call them red, because we know already from certain pictures that it's not quite like that, but okay. Blue-red planet from whatever, John Brandenburg. On the 3rd of October, this was the closest approach to Mars. The interstellar object was 30 million kilometers away. They used a dedicated camera to watch the object pass. Both cameras are designed to photograph the bright surface of Mars, just a few hundred or a few thousand kilometers below. Scientists were unsure what to expect from observations of a relatively dim target so far away. The same as I am here with this, man. The same as I am and I was and I am here with this. Not sure what to expect here. It's the same. Different position. At the top now. The same, man. Never tried. Anyone. Search online. No one. Solar telescope. Watching a comet. Nobody. Watching an asteroid. Nobody. Ask AI. Probably AI will tell me. Mainstream people, I know already from this, I know already the excuses they will find. Be prepared. Thank you for the super chat, Meredith! Meredith! Thank you so much.
Super shot.
Meredith, I know, has a good filter. You know, people that are here around. When I first started watching you, you did not believe in aliens. No, I always believed in aliens. I always believed something. Yes, I was. When I started this channel, only with telescopes, I was very constrained by other people about the alien stuff. So I didn't talk too much about that. Then, when the UFO stuff came from New Jersey, all that crazy stuff, I covered that. And I had not all, but big part of my core audience against me because I was putting the hypothesis that it can be alien there, not only human. And they started mocking other people that thought like me. And I said, whoa. What's happening here? No tolerance with people that think that alien exists? I broke with those audience, all of them. People that were paying memberships, I don't care, man. Money is not the most important. And I shift the channel, man. I released myself. Now I feel free. I feel very comfortable with all of you here. And I feel very happy that more people that are in the same frequency are here. And I don't want closed-minded people. And you can think differently. You can think this is natural, and other people there can think that is an alien. But nobody, none of you have the right of mocking and laughing and ridicule the other one here because he thinks it's an alien, or the opposite because he thinks it's natural. That's what they do. We don't do that. Love, tolerance, and peace. I feel very good with you here now. You feel that, right? I feel very good with you, man. My wife was telling me the other day, man, you feel like she watches sometimes. She is always with, with the kids and stuff. And she was telling, man, you talk with them in the chat like you talk with me and the other people. You are really you. And I said to her, because I feel comfortable with them. Finally, I found my audience. And she said, yes, you found your community. Finally. You were making videos and live streams to people that were not your community. Now I can grow together with you. Many of them from the past were not like that. They are still here. And I value that a lot. They are growing with us. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
So I know already in advance what they will use as a justification for this. The cameras were not aimed to watch an object like that. The cameras were to photograph the bright surface of Mars. They will repeat this. The bright surface of Mars, just a few hundred to a few thousand kilometers below, not to an object like that. That's why they do something like this. That's why we see something like this. Don't believe in the conspiracionists on the internet, guys. They are conspiracy, guys. Look, this is something natural. It has an invisible tail. They don't tell you. They like conspiracy. It has an invisible tail. We can't see because the cameras are not good for that, man. It has a tail for sure. No, this is not an alien spacecraft. It does this weird stuff here, but it's because of the camera. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights here. This one is beautiful. This one, don't tell me that this one isn't beautiful. And how it changed. It's the cameraman. I know already what they will tell. But they can't stop. The power of the curiosity. That's why I say, man, don't argue with people that is talking about my things and they change what I say and they say that I said something. Don't forget it. Let them be free. Let it flow. Let them be free. People like you and me, we have to learn and pass this information on how to tune our filters, because it's getting harder and harder. My filters fail. You know that as well. We learn, we do the mistakes, and look, I just was fooled by AI. I had to take down a live stream that was giving views and a video, loads of views, tons of thousands of views, winning money. Bam! I just deleted as soon as I realized AI was telling me a lie. And then I explained that to you. I couldn't spread a lie, man. Thank you, Who. Thank you so much, Doctor Who.
Super shot.
Live and let live, Chels, like that. Every opinion and belief is valid as long as we are not here mocking other people and telling stuff that to hurt other people. Some people use that trick, the freedom of expression, to hurt others. I don't buy that. Man, if you were betting money, I'm not betting money. I don't bet money on random stuff, on things that I don't know for sure. I would bet money that all the live streams that I was here watching 3i Atlas with you was 3i Atlas. Money, all my money, there. All red. Thank you, Cat Daddy.
Super shot.
Thank you. Was it Star Guy? No, Philip. Man, this is crazy because this is full of delay because it was down at the beginning. And then it's with a delay. Thank you, Philip, for your super chat. My best case fantasy for this thing is that it is cloud seeding Mars to have a more habitable atmosphere. Won't that be cool if it brought Mars back to life? Yes, it would, man. That's a crazy idea. Yes, it's cool, man. There's people thinking more or less like that, but then they shift to I like more the one that you have there. Let me see if I can pull it here. There's people thinking that, but then to terraform Mars, and there's people that are thinking that they are doing that to occupy Mars before we go there, and then they can control us from there. That's a weird path. I prefer that one because I'm a very positive guy. I prefer that one, but I still stick with mine since the beginning. It's a probe, gather information, that's it, gone. Maybe in the future, the consequences of all the information, I don't know. Then they will go towards Gemini. I was checking the path of it. Now it will go toward Gemini constellation. I don't know why. I have no idea what they will do meanwhile. But it's crazy. Now, from the snapshots I took from the footage of ESA, this one is the most beautiful one. Don't tell me. This will be juice for people on Twitter right now, man. They should be already on fire. On fire. Crazy. And breaking news. Breaking news here. 1 minute after they released the pictures, I was here refreshing. 1 minute, I opened the live stream just for you to see the latest news, man. This is crazy. I love it. Meanwhile, man, the super chats don't come. I have another one here from Meredith. Sorry, my mistake. Don't worry, Meredith. It might be something, I tell things here and then you interpret your way, and that's cool, man. That's okay. Every time your interpretations lead to weird thinking about something, or you might feel hurt or something, tell me on Discord or something, and I clarify. I'm not good in English, you know. I'm not native English. For Christ's sake, I was asking you what is a TikTok yesterday, man. Here in the chat. So you be tolerant as well, man. Man, I see people now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will glow this. Look at the halo here. This is the halo. It's incomplete. It looks like it's dynamic as well. Man, this is crazy image. Thank you, Isa. Thank you so much, man, for releasing this. Let me see what the guys, I bet, man, the guys on Isa, because look, the people that work on institutions are not the ones that are in charge. Right? There's people like me and you there. And there's people that for some reason, some people choose this path because they are crazy about science. Some people because they want to belong to something related with science. Some because they have some uncle there and they just want to win money with that, as usual. But some are like us, man. Some really believe that are alien life out there. They can't expose those feelings. But they are like us, man. And I bet that's those kind of people there inside these institutions, when they process it, because they gather the information very fast, it was very fast, they download it, save as to the disk, and then they open whatever to thank you, 50 Dobsonian Power memberships. I don't know, this is with a delay. Andrea, comment. Andrea, thank you for gifting 50 more members to the crew. And Laura as well, Rosalind, for your super chat. And they should be very excited with this, man.
Super shot.
I know this sounds crazy, but the truth is in the Bible, says Laura. If this is aliens, it will either be Project Bluebeam or demons trying to deceive. Well, that project, man, I go back and forth with it right now. I'm aware of it. I'm with all the radar on it. My wife as well, we were talking about that, and sometimes I told this in the past, then I changed my mind again because I think they are not doing that project now. But it's true that we can be picky and we can be more elaborated and think with me. If this is that project, and analyzing everything that's happening, they are mocking and ridiculing people that believe it's alien, right? But what if they are doing that intentionally? What if the plan is, okay, the best way for this to be credible, and they bite this, is to pretend and ridicule everyone that is saying that, and then at the right moment, we will turn around 180 degrees stuff and we'll impact people a lot. And we'll say, there are aliens. That can happen. We will analyze if they do that. If they do that, we will analyze it. I'm aware of, I'm with the radars, man. Open-minded. It cannot be and it can be. It's a very strong project, man. And yes, the Reds matches. They want to break with family. They want to break with religion. This UFO stuff that most of them look like human-made. Now, Tim Burkett saying yesterday that we have non-human stuff in the ocean that matches the sites that we had in the from the ocean. Actually, in my country as well, that we don't see anything here. It's a calm country. But back that time, the New Jersey stuff, and it was people from the department that is always with the radars here, because we have, the dealers from Africa and people, we have to scan the coast here, and we do that in Spain as well. And those people that said, it was from those people that said that that confirmed, yes, they came from the ocean, from below the water. Credible people, and in other countries as well. I don't know, man. I go back and forth as well with this. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Liquid water. They want that. The source of it. I don't know, man. One day at a time, step by step, analyzing this, that, filtering this and that. We are in high stress here. I think all the world is in high stress, man. And I think everybody is under, and especially the ones that are plugged to the matrix, because they are being fed every single day from top to toe. With the stuff to increment that, to leverage that, and to loads of distractions. I don't know, man. No fear, no fear. No fear, no fear. Well, we all have some level of stress, but it's a low stress. We try to control because stress is energy. Don't forget that. Anger is energy. The thing is, how do you deal with the anger, with that energy? If I didn't have any level of stress and that energy, I wouldn't be here always so energetic. I will be much, much sleepy. I like that energy. It's positive. Looks like a super giant tic-tac. There we go, there we go, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. David Smith Davingo for sending 5 Dobsonian Power memberships. And thank you. Thank you, thank you. Philip, for your super chat.
Super shot.
Stars in the center of the Milky Way are close together. What if the races of the central galaxy grew up cooperating with each other? Whereas Earth is more like an only child out in the boondocks. It can be, man. We don't know. We are how many light years? 28, I believe. 1,000 light years from the core of the galaxy. So that means 28,000 years at speed of light to get there. Distance from Earth to galaxy core. 26,000 light years to the core. Here to the core. Then we have more than 26. We have the rest of the distance until the boundaries of the galaxy. It's crazy big. Trillions and trillions, man. Trillions and trillions. Only in this tiny galaxy. It's tiny. It's an ant to the universe. Only this tiny galaxy. That distance with trillions of planets like Earth. Man, it should be life out there. It should be, man. And if there's advanced civilization, which I think it exists, for a long time, if we aren't the first ones, if there are more from the past, billions of years, they could send stuff here and they can still send stuff and they can have technology to spy us without us noticing. They can be here spying us without us noticing. They can be whatever, man. They can be whatever. They can ignore us. They can exist and ignore us. Then they see, well, they are very primitive, like the other ones in the other star system we saw that were primitive. Let's wait. I don't know. Open-minded, man. Being open-minded means that the day they disclosure definitely something, it will not impact you in a bad way, as it will to the ones in the mainstream. They will be, oh, tell me what to do. I do whatever. But you will not. You will, you know. Check the community. Can you check the community post? Only if it's yours, only on mobile. I don't know why YouTube didn't yet. Let me check. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Thank you, Andrea, for gifting 50 Dobsonian Power memberships. We are more and more, man. From those, always a small percentage, well, not so small, but a percentage of them enjoy, discover this, and stick with us. Don't forget, you have Sunday nights live streams. Not all Sundays. Sometimes I'm late and I can't. But you have Sunday nights members only live streams. Let me check. From the life, that's a sheep. Ah, that one, it's crazy one. You cocked one, a good one. Look. Look. Man, this will be on fire, man. This will be... You can post as long as you are subscribed. It doesn't matter. From mobile, you go visit community. On the channel, it has visit community. You can post whatever you want there, man. People are afraid or something. No. As long as you don't post things from other channels or politics or religion stuff, free to do. Because those will end bad. And we don't want toxic communities. We want this clean and fresh. As it should be. Thank you, Sky Walker. Oh, man. For the super chat as well.
Super shot.
Man, it will be very funny to see all the internet on fire. Let's check my telescope. Adjust brightness. Well, my artifact is still there. In a different position. Now, what I'm going to do, if I have time, I think I still have. Okay, you see the artifact is there, a different shape. It's pointing towards the direction, exactly accurate, very accurate direction, coordinates from NASA. Really, guys, they are very accurate on that. I didn't use the telescope built-in database because there might be some delay or something. NASA is NASA, it's the best. Now, what I'm going to do, and I want to all of you as a witness, I will reset this. There's the artifact here. Okay, at the top, in a different position. It's not like the Stingray, I think. But very similar. Well, I could almost... I know that there's people that knows how to do this. I know I see something here. Maybe it's my brain, you know. I see something here like the Stingray tail. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Now, I will reset this. Okay. I will pull the camera. It has to be, man. People are very picky with... we have to be... You know? They can lie, whatever, and people bite. But we have to be... like spot on. And even like that, mainstream... maybe because... Maybe. Now, I will zoom on the telescope. Even this zooming that I do, all the images, you know. Now, the telescope will have to move. I will move the telescope to the left. Because to the left, the object will not be there. I'll do it again. I'll move it to the left. You'll see it moving in real time. And we will do the trick again. As it was 3i Atlas there, it will not be there. And we'll see, because yesterday I did that and the object was not that anymore. So it wasn't an artifact. The artifact stays always there, in the same position. Doesn't change position, nothing. And that was weird. You see why I'm back and forth? Now I'll do it again, scientific method, testing until we have a resolution, man. I can't do more than this, man. Moving telescope.
Start moving telescope to the left. Moving. Telescope is moving. Telescope is moving. Moving telescope. Keep moving telescope.
I think now we can see perfectly because the people... Oh, the pixels there. Perfectly we can see, moving to the left, that there's a gap already. Let it move. Let me move again. Let me keep moving. Because we see here this kind of tree or something that was closer to the telescope also. I'll move a bit more. Just a bit. Not just a bit, no, because it can move as well. I don't know what I know about this. What can I say about this, man? If the latest official images show us this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Random Warrior. One love. Spot on. For your super shot. And Jane for gifting 1 Dobsonian Power memberships as well. Thank you so much. So thank you, Random Warrior.
Super shot.
And thank you, Chris, for your super shot as well. There is Random Warrior on my feed and Chris as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Super shot.
Okay, the telescope. Let's finish what we are here to do. I think it's clear that it changed direction, right? I will leave it like this. And I was not outside. I was here with the super shot stuff. Now, I'll do the trick. I think I'm back. I was outside changing the telescope. Oh god. It blew up this, but I think it's clear that I didn't make anything. I was trying to reconnect. So all the same, the artifact has, or whatever it is, has to pop here in the same position. That's an artifact. Otherwise it will not be anything. Otherwise we'll prove it's not an artifact. Man, things might change. I don't know. Or might be here and we see, no, the artifact is there. Okay, fine. It's an artifact. Whatever. Move on. Now we have this. It's even better. This. Thank you, moderators. You are very fast. Very, very fast. Very fast. I have great moderators here. The best ones. The snipers. The Atlas people beamed in. Can you imagine? And then everything, I disappeared, and here, and he comes my wife here. Oh guys, I don't know where he is now. I saw a light and... So you see, let's check the image here. Pull this up to see if it pops here. We have to wait. To be a good test and reliable, we have to wait a bit. It started to pop quickly. Let me continue with this. So they use the cameras. ExoMars captured the series of images shown in the GIF below. So this is a GIF. And they captured and then made the GIF, the composition, which is fine. With its color and stereo surface imaging system. 3i Atlas is the slightly fuzzy white dot moving downwards. Oh, don't tell me that. I didn't notice it. Near the... It's not the slightly fuzzy white dot. What I see is... sorry, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dynamic dots moving along the image. Look here. Don't worry, because you will have this spread all over, and they will enhance. They can't hide that. They will enhance. People will enhance this, and you will see the dynamism of it. You can see at home. This you can see it very well. The dots there. And look, I capture loads of objects during years here with my different telescopes at night. Hard objects like 3i Atlas that we had here live for weeks, that nobody or almost nobody is capturing, just a few people here and there, because it's very hard. And I have a telescope that people were saying many years ago, you will not take any picture with that telescope, it's impossible. And I took loads of them. Comets, asteroids, galaxies, supernova. Nebulae, planets, everything. So nobody will teach me how I interpret the things in a telescope. Never captured something like this. I never captured something like this. But maybe look at the stars around, man. One star here, another star here, another star here. It's not doing that crazy stuff. It's not with dots, dynamic dots, moving around. Captain Kirk, thank you so much for the super chat.
Super shot.
Tiago, will the better camera provide a better picture from your telescope, or would it be the same because of the telescope? It's not the telescope quite really. I have the best telescope, not the best. I could have a bigger one. They are very expensive, maybe in the future, I don't know. But I have enough for a good... now I'm waiting for a trolley that I will have here to move, and I use not the best one. I use the best one one night here. But then because of my back, I couldn't move this, man. From the shed that you know that I have here. It's very heavy, and I'm 54 years old, and I was in the doctor because of the back. No, I was in pain after that. And I said, no, health first. I'll use the other one I have, because the best one I have is this one. This. It's in a shed out there, quietly. But then I said, no, the 12, no. I will use the 8. It's enough, and I will do the job. And we have been using this one, and we had beautiful real-time images of 3i Atlas. You know very well that, and the ones that don't know, just go to the live feed of my channel and check randomly any of them. Beautiful captures of 3i Atlas. Now it's not possible anymore because of the sun. And none of the captures I make has this kind of weird stuff. But the camera I have, the best camera I can have. It's an expensive one, actually. I don't think so. The problem is, for me to have better views will be to change house, and I will not do that. I will work with what I have, and it's pretty good for you. Come on, compare my pictures with James Webb and other pictures. They are better, their pictures, but there's not. Compare it with someone from home, with the atmosphere here, with the light pollution, with all the pollution and lights and everything, with a smaller telescope. Man, it's a hell of a job, man. So I don't see that there's something that turns stars blocky, which is called in astronomy, it's called, and photography, it's called undersampling. Photographers know this, which makes turns star blocky, but this is a bit weird. The shape of it's weird, man. And this will be speculative in social, for sure. Captain Kirk. Thank you, Megan Otto, for being a member for 4 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't see you, Captain Kirk. Kurt, here. Looks like a comet to me. Ha 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 ha. No, it doesn't look... Man, this doesn't mean it's alien, man. It's crazy stuff. It's highly suspicious. It doesn't prove, it's not evidence that it's alien. It can still be natural and have this weird behavior because of something you have to explain. They didn't yet. But where's the tail of the comet? If it's a comet. The tail. So either ways they will have to explain why it's not. They will have hard time pushing it to be a comet and to avoid us telling you lied to us. You shouldn't imagine that it's an asteroid, that it's not alien, and they find it has this, and people saying no, this is an asteroid. They will try to fit as a comet, otherwise we will say, but you lied, you said immediately it's a comet, it's a comet, it's a comet, 100% for sure, and now we realize it's an asteroid. How can we trust you next time? So they shouldn't do that, man. They shouldn't. There's a reason for that goes beyond my comprehension, my understanding. There's a reason for them to immediately say it's a comet and push that narrative. It's a slightly fuzzy white dot moving downwards near the center of the image. This dot is the center of the comet, comprising its icy, rocky nucleus and its surrounding coma. Cassis could not distinguish the nucleus from the coma, because 3i Atlas was too far away. So there are two instruments here. Imaging. Thank you, Cosmic Pulse. Man, it's common sense, no? Cosmic Pulse. Imaging this kilometer-wide nucleus would have been as impossible as seeing a mobile phone on the moon from Earth. But the coma, measuring a few thousand kilometers across, is clearly visible. The coma, yes it is. The coma is created as 3I Atlas approaches the Sun. That halo that is around. The Sun's heat and radiation is bringing the comet to life, causing it to release gas and dust which collects as this halo surrounding the nucleus. Where's the tail? The Sun's heat and radiation should, as with all other comets, to provide a tail with ionized gas and with dust. And there's no tail! The full size of the coma could not be measured by Cassis, the instrument, because the brightness of the dust decreases quickly with distance from the nucleus. This means that the coma fades into the noise in the image. Okay, I buy that. It's why we see is not a perfect halo. Of course, it's something that is dynamic and it's irregular. Okay, I buy that. But there's no tail. Typically, material from the coma is swept into a long tail. Oh, there's a tail. Which can grow up to millions of kilometers long as the comet moves closer to the Sun. The tail is much dimmer than the coma. We can't see the tail in the Cassis images, but it may become more visible in the future observations as the comet continues to heat up and release more ice. Finish. Where's the artifact? Before I start the telescope, where's the artifact here? No artifact. Again. No artifact. So it's not an artifact. Second attempt with this. This should be light. Glare, it's called, technical term, amp glow. This is a light defect on sensors, some sensors. This camera has that defect sometimes if we don't use certain filters. So this is not as I thought it could be the path of 3I Atlas. It's not. Actually, as we moved from that position and now it still appears here, this 100% is not 3I Atlas. There was a time that I thought. But I moved the telescope to a different position. We saw the artifact here and there's no artifact here. So we will keep trying. Okay? We will keep trying. We will keep trying. Now, if there's something else here, I don't know. It's a different position. I have no idea. This is not a position, I repeat, is not the position of 3I Atlas anymore. We were making the test. We saw that stingray-shaped thing pointing towards the direction of 3I Atlas, and now it's not there anymore after I'm moving the telescope. Period. Facts. I will start the telescope. Don't need any more. And we have 16 minutes stacking. Thank you. Stingray is Atlas. Alex, thank you for your super chat. I don't know. Can be. It can be, I don't know. It can be, for instance, man, if, as I said, if there was more people doing this in the past with other comets, I could compare. Maybe someone said, the coma of a comet that I was watching with a solar telescope shows something bigger because it's the coma. Man, it can be this, for instance. Can you see this here, this shape here? It can be this, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I'm just pointing the telescope there. Can it be this? And the tail can be something like this? Because I'm watching from Earth, not from Mars, like they are here. Man, it can be. It can be. And we can't see the nucleus. For some reason, we just see the coma because it has hydrogen, and hydrogen is the element that this telescope device that I use in this telescope uses. It's hydrogen alpha. Can be, man. I'm not a scientist, and I don't have any more people doing that in the past and in the present. I don't know. Try that at home, the ones that have that device, and compare with me. Send me stuff. Nobody does this. Well, it is what we have. I'll post. I will. Meanwhile, start the telescope. Then we continue to this with this. So you see, they are already justifying the lack of tail. They know that we know that there's no tail here. So now the excuse was the distance from the sun. The excuse then was whatever. To Oumuamua was an invisible tail. It didn't bite. And now maybe they are trying to do a different thing and push the ball forward and see whatever. Then NASA will tell something. And, you know, they clean and the camera is not so good. But it's true, the camera from NASA, the Perseverance, it's much more powerful, 30 kilometers per pixel. Very detailed pictures. I wonder what they will say. Right now we have something more, so they say typically it has a tail. A comet. We can't see the tail in the images, but it may become visible in the future. More visible. More visible than what, if nothing is there? More visible in the future observations as the comet continues to heat up and release more ice. They are hoping, I know what they are hoping. They are expecting and hoping that as it becomes closer to, they still have time to show a tail, basically. Because until the 29th of October, it will get closer and closer. Closer and closer means that the sun activity will be higher over this object. And meanwhile, maybe they have the luck of having a blast of the sun of plasma. And they are thinking that. And suddenly something happens and there's a tail there. And they can show us a tail. It's what they are expecting. Then they have another one here. A static picture here. That is with trailing stars here. You see the trailing stars here, like the object I showed you the first in the members only, then yesterday with that thing that people were telling was a cylinder, and I told you already that we can't say what is it. We can't say what that object is. Period. It can be a probe, it can be something alien, it can be an asteroid, it can be stuff from space, it can be the moons, it can be anything, but nobody knows yet what is it. Because the images you can't distinguish. It's not like here that we can check the stars and triangulate and do the calculations and the math. Its tail, it's being its legs. I'm back. Thank you, Jace, for your super chat. It's crazy, man.
Super shot.
So you get ready for the mainstream people saying no, because, you know, it's not yet visible because of the camera they used. When they can, they will. And they are building things, they are on the fly. They are building excuses on the fly, hoping that the tail will appear in some moment in time, and they say, you see, I told you, we told you, but it was a matter of time. But I think they will, this time they will, it's a feeling only. They will have to deal with the consequences of their words. Scientists will continue to analyze the data from both orbiters, including adding together several images from Mars Express to see if they can spot the faint comet. Okay, good. That's good that they released the pictures. They also try to measure the spectrum of light from 3i Atlas using Mars Express Omega and SpyCam spectrometers and ExoMars spectrometer. At this point, it is uncertain whether the coma and tail were bright enough for a spectral characterization. The spectrometer will measure the composition, basically, of it. That they know already, that it has that anomaly with nickel without almost no iron, which is not characteristic in any natural object, and loads of CO2 for the water it has, things like that. They will try to measure the components there. Can you create a trace of 3i Atlas with photo stacking? Greetings from both. I'm not into that kind of work, man. Here, what I can give you, it's real, pure, real views. I don't have time for that. For this, everything, look. The thing is, and I was always in this with this in mind since I created this channel. Every image that you see that are composed images are not anymore the real stuff. They have a processment, they have an enhancement according to the human that gives the instructions. More brightness, more enhancement of the shadows, more exposure, more saturation or less saturation. You can manipulate whatever. I always enjoy to show people here the real stuff. Then if people want to, and actually they did it and put into AI as well and exaggerate, fine. I won't do that. It's a waste of time to fit what I like to see here. Most images that you see are all manipulated. This one is as I like. It's as I like. That is for photographers. I'm not a photographer. And I don't know very well how to do that as well, the truth. But I'm not interested in that. Processment, yeah. So they try to check the composition of it. And the scientists Atisa says, though our Mars orbiters continue to make impressive contributions to Mars science, it's always extra exciting to see them responding to unexpected situations like this one. I look forward to seeing what the data reveals following further analysis. Good, man. We will wait for that. Originated from outside our solar system, 3I Atlas, it's only the third interstellar comet ever seen, following Oumuamua 2017, Borisov in 19. This is thing that we already know. Nothing new. Blah, blah, blah. What's next? Next month, this is important. Next month, we will observe the comet with our Jupiter Icy Moons Explorers JUICE, I said to you, on November. Though JUICE will be further from 3I Atlas than our Mars orbiters were last week, it will see the object just after its closest approach to the Sun, after the perihelion, meaning that it will be in a more active state. What I said to you, man? You see? What did I say to you? In November, if it survives, it will be brighter. And I will be here with you to watch it. Probably from I said this right at the beginning of the stream. And I said this previously. Because after the perihelion, somehow, I don't know how to explain this, but the objects get brighter. I don't know why. Ask AI or whatever. It's what they say. And what happens, really? I don't know if it's because they had all that plasma from the Sun. Thank you, Carlos, for your super chat.
Super shot.
Hi, Tiago. My wife and I love your content. Greetings from Sintra. Bam! Sintra is in Portugal. Is near Lisbon, is in Portugal, a beautiful city, Portugal is very beautiful. We are stuck in time, but it's very beautiful, and we are corrupt, but it's very beautiful. Not us Portuguese, the ones you know. It is as it is everywhere, but it's very beautiful, that place. Okay, and I think they did a good job, man. Let's watch it from a positive side. ESAs. We don't have anything from NASA, right? Because of the shutdown, whatever. We don't have any more. We have to rely on them now. On the ones that have, China doesn't give us anything. I don't know why, man. It's crazy world. So at least ESA made an effort. The whatever team that is working here made an effort to put it quickly, to calm down everybody. Of course, this is weird what they put here. So I'm not sure if it will do the opposite. They try to, there's no sale, but it will be in the future. I don't buy that. We'll see. And at least they released something, which is kudos to them. And JUICE, I remember months ago that I read a scientist from Europe, one European institution, whatever, in Germany, I don't know. A scientist saying to a reporter that their biggest hope will be JUICE. Their biggest hope is not this. This one was just a first attempt. From Europe, the biggest hope is from science, is from NASA, from the Perseverance, not from the reconnaissance orbiter, the orbiter. But from ESA, from Europe stuff, the European scientists said our biggest hope is on Juice on November. Because whatever, and he explained why. Their hope of the better captures will be Juice. That's good because it means that we will have more and more stuff coming up, good stuff, and we know already that at least ESA will release more stuff. But we hope that NASA can release theirs as well. And overcome this shutdown thing. It's crazy, it's crazy. You can take snapshots of it or process in some software, I don't know, and see how it changes. This image is, for the ones that don't know, I posted here, and I can post you. It's on Dobsonian Power channel. You go there to the posts, and it's there. You can download it. It's a GIF image. This is a static capture from that image. The first images, it was breaking news here in the world. 1 minute after I saw the ESA releasing them, bam, I opened the live stream to you. So you were the first ones to see and analyze these images. And it's a composition that I have here that they released, that you can see the object moving in a weird it's weird, man. Yes, we have some undersampling here, blocky stars. I have a video on the Dobsonian Power Telescopes, a scientific and technical video explaining that, because it's something that matters to astronomers to understand if their setup is oversampling or undersampling and adjust to have better pictures. So it's something that we are used to. So blocky stars, yes, we can see blocky stars. So it means that their camera using to this part of the sky is under sampling. And it provides blocky stars, but none of the stars are like this, man. It's kind of dynamic and moving, I don't know, man. It's all new to them as well. Remember that, we have to remember that. It's all new to them. They are not used. They should have, maybe in the future, now that we have this third interstellar object and weird, maybe they will have more instruments designed specifically to this kind of objects, and maybe that will help to break the stigma. Maybe we will notice that we have been many other objects there that we didn't notice, because this is the third one, but it shouldn't be the third one. We should have much more, but we don't detect them, because how can you find something if you are not searching for it? I mean, you go to the beach to find fishes, you will not search in the sand. You will search in the water. You know what I mean? Or if you don't go there to search, if you stay at home, you will never find fishes. Crazy stuff, no? That is an image, does have a structure to it. Man, I take snapshots, different snapshots, and it's weird. At least we can see the weirdness of it. This one has something here as well, a ball here. This will be fully, deeply explored by people, look. But this can be just stuff. That it's weird is, look at this one. Also. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. The one I chose as picture of the day, it's this one. Because of its shape. Whose birthday? Debris. Happy birthday, Debris. Happy birthday. Happy birthday from 3i Atlas directly to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Let me just check if they added more stuff. Probably not, because it's all there, man. They did a good job. If we analyze the circumstances, they did actually a good job. Let me check. Yeah, that was the last information, and it's enough. It's enough for us. The real fun is about to begin. Oh yeah, and with this I will end the spaceship. It was very, very cool to have you all here, and I wish you a great rest of the day. Tomorrow I will be here with you again to check and update all the news just for you. Thank you very much. Have sweet dreams tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Stay positive.